Hello, my name is Zanya Scott. I am a senior at Alabama A&M majoring in psychology. I'm originally from Birmingham, Alabama, and today I'll be teaching you all how to make pan-fried salmon. This is one of my favorite meals to make. So, a couple of ingredients that you're going to need: salmon, obviously, and you want to make sure that when you do have the salmon that it is already rinsed off, and then you can just simply pat it dry with a napkin. You're going to need seasoning. Any seasoning of your choice, it's fine. I prefer to use Lawry's, lemon pepper, salt, and pepper. You're also going to need oil, which is something else that you can use of your choice: canola oil, vegetable oil, even palm. Any of that is fine. Just some kind of oil so you'll be able to use in your skillet, which you will obviously be using our skillet. We're also going to need the utensils of spatula and then an extra spatula just in case. So before you do any cooking, you want to make sure that you have washed your hands, have your apron on, and we're going to simply start off with just shaking some seasonings onto the salmon. You can put as much seasoning as you want to. It doesn't matter. It just prefers to whichever taste that you prefer. I use a lot of light coats on my seasoning just simply because I don't like too much seasoning. I just use light coats. And that's all that you simply have to do. You're going to be moving this to the oven this way. So this up here is the oven. Typically, an oven has a built-in stovetop with it, and the dials that's at the very top indicate which stove you use. So this dial would go with this one to this one, this one to this one, and that one to that one. Now what you want to do is you're going to use the dial that goes to this one right here and simply put it on medium heat. Now there are three different settings. You have your low heat, your medium heat, and then your high heat. And you're going to want to put this on medium heat. Medium heat is you're going to let the skillet. I'm going to transfer the skillet over to here. You make sure that when you're cooking, you point the end of the skillet handle away from the oven over to the side, never onto the oven. So we let this preheat for a couple of minutes. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in there. Just a simple drizzle of oil, not too much. Mostly a tablespoon or two. Not too much oil is needed for this recipe. you can see that the oil is starting to bubble. So it is at this time where we're going to be transferring our salmon onto the skillet to let it fry. You take your couple pieces of salmon and one of your spatulas, and you simply slide it under one of the fish. It is recommended that you do this one at a time, just so you don't risk dropping anything. And you slowly transfer it over to the skillet. And you do this, second one. And what you're going to do, going to use this top. We're going to use this to seal in so it can simply fry.